Good morning students. Today we are continuing our topic trigonometry. We did some problems of trigonometry related to trigonometric identities, ratios, trigonometric values. I have already told you the table of trigonometric values of angles 0 degrees, 45, 90, 60. Okay, and also as well as I have already told you how do we take the trigonometric ratios for different values of 90 degrees minus theta, 90 degrees plus theta, 180 minus theta, etc. I have already told you one thing, simple principle. How do we take the simple principle? How do we use it? What is the use of this principle? To find the values greater than 90 degrees, this is very useful. To find all trigonometric ratios values, we can use the simple principle. Now, here in this trigonometry, the one more important thing is to find the trigonometric values of various angles or to measure the angles in trigonometry. We have various methods are there. The methods are to use the trigonometric angles. The various measurements are there. In that, the very first measurement is as like this sexagesimal measurement. Let us see what is sexagesimal measurement. This is the measurement sexagesimal measurement. Okay, let us see. This is, we can say in another way, measurement or sexagesimal system. No problem. Understand? This system is also called British system. Okay, British system or English system, we are using this system only. Understand? This sexagesimal system or sexagesimal measurement also called British system. In this system, we measure the angles in degrees, minutes and radius. In this system, we measure the angles, in degrees, minutes and seconds. Minutes and seconds. We measure as like this. One more important thing, 1 degree is denoted by as like this. Write like this. Read as 1 degree. Understand? Okay. One more important thing here, as like this, the right angle, one right angle equals to 90 degrees. One right angle equals to 90 degrees. One straight angle, the straight angle is defined as 180 degrees. Understand? Okay? Straight angle equals to 180 degrees. Okay? We can define like this. One more thing, 1 degree equal to 60, 1 dash is minutes, 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to 2 dashes represents the seconds, 60 seconds. This is the sexagesimal measurement. Now, the another system is system measurement, no problem. Centesimal system, or which is called French system. Centesimal system, centesimal measurement, centesimal system, no problem. This is French system. In this system, we measure the angles in grades, minutes and seconds. Okay? In this system, we measure the angles in grades, minutes and seconds. Understand? Okay? As like this. In this system, we measure the angles. We measure the angles in grades, minutes and seconds. Okay? We can measure them in as like this: grades, minutes and seconds. 1 grade equals to, denoting as like this, read as 1 grade, 1 small g. Okay. 1 right angle equal to 100 grades. 1 right angle equals to 100 grades. 1 straight angle equals to straight angle equals to 200 grades. Understand? One more thing, 1 grade equals to 100 minutes. 1 dash is denoting minutes. 1 minute equal to 2 dashes are representing seconds. 100 seconds. Understand? This is the way of using the centesimal system. We have one more system is there, third one. This is a circular system or circular measurement. Circular measurement. This is also called radian measurement. In this system, we measure the angles in radians. In this system, we measure circular system or circular measurement. No problem. In this system, we measure the angles in radians. Let us see what is 1 radian. 1 radian is denoted by 1 C. C means circular system. That's why we have to take as we have to take as like that 1c. Actually 1 radian is defined as like this. In a circle, the angle made by an arc AB, which is having the length equal to the radius of circle, makes some angle at the center of circle. That angle is called 1 radian. Okay. Right angle equals to pi by 2 radians, or we can say c also. Keep c top of the value. Straight angle equals to pi radians. Okay, like this we can define the measurements or system. These are very useful to measuring the angles in radians, grades or degrees. Understand? One more note condition as like this. We have a note condition. Okay, note number 1. Pi radians equal to 180 degrees. Okay, pi radians equal to 180 degrees. Understand? We have to take like this. This can be 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degrees. Note number 2. 180 degrees equal to pi radians. 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Understand? Or otherwise we can write as like this, pi by 180 radians. To convert the radians into degrees, degrees into radians, we must and should use this formula. Wherever pi is there, we have to take 180 degrees. Wherever 1 degree is there, we have to write pi by 180 radians. That small c representing the radian measurement. We have one more note condition. We can take the relation between sexagesimal measurement, centesimal measurement and radian measurement. There is a relation. That relation is very useful to convert the angles from one system to another system. The relation as like this. Okay, the relation as like this, 180 by degrees. In degrees, straight angle 180. In centesimal system, straight angle is 200 grades. In radian system, straight angle is pi radians. Okay, pi radians, 200 grades, 180 degrees. Understand? 180 degrees is straight angle. Okay, now D means degrees, G means grades, R means radians respectively. This is the relation very useful to convert the angle in one system to another system. Why? How do we take this value? Because 180 degrees is straight angle in degrees, 200 grades is straight angle in grades, pi radians is straight angle in radians, means all are equal because all are representing the straight angle. Okay, now let us see let us go for some problems which are how do we convert radians into degrees, degrees into radians, and also as well as if required conversion in grades also. Understand? Okay. Now let us see how do we take them. Okay. Now first question, convert the following degrees into radians. Convert the following degrees into radians. Convert the following degrees into radians. Understand the question? First question is, let us see how do we convert 30 degrees into radians. I have already told you 1 degree equal to how many radians? Pi by 180. This can be written as 30 into 1 degree. 30 into 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Understand? So this get cancelled. 3 into 6, 18. How many radians? Pi by 6 radians. Understand? Or it can be written as pi by 6 c also, or generally write like this, no problem. Okay. Now let us see how do we convert 45 degrees into radians. 45 into 1 degree. 45 into 1 degree means how many radians? Pi by 180. Cancel it. 9 2s are 18, 0. 9 5s are 5 4s are. What will come? Pi by 4 radians. Means 45 degrees equal to how many radians? Pi by 4 radians. We can take as like this. Next. The another question, convert 60 degrees into radians. Let us see. This can be written as 60 into 1 degree. This can be 60 into 1 degree equal to how many radians? Pi by 180 radians. Okay. This can be taken as 6 into 3. How many radians? Pi by 3. So 60 degrees equal to how many radians? Pi by 3 radians. Okay. Now let us go for another problem. Now 90 degrees, I have already told you. 90 into 1 degree. 90 into pi by 180 radians. Get cancel. 9 2s are 90 degrees equal to pi by 2 radians. Okay. 360 degrees. 360 into 1 degree. 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Understand? 0 0 get cancelled. 18 2s are 2 pi radians. Understand? Now let us go for one more question. Okay. The question is, convert 120 degrees into radians. It can be written as 120 into 1 degree. 120 into 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. 0 0 get cancelled. 6 3s are 6 2s are 2 pi by 3 radians. Go for another problem. 150 degrees. Okay. Now 150 degrees equal to 150 into 1 degree. This can be taken as 150 into pi by 180 radians. What will come here? 0 get cancelled. 3 6 3 5 5 pi by 6. This is the way of convert the degrees into radians. We can do one more problem. 135 degrees. Let us see how do we convert. 135 can be written as 135 into 1 degree. 135 into 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Cancel it. Okay. 9 2s are 0. 9. 9 table. 9 1s are 9 5s are. Okay. 9 15s are 9 1s are 9 5s are. Next 5 3s are 5 4s are. What will come here? 3 pi by 4. Understand? We can convert any degree as like this. One more. We can do one more problem as like this. For example, if required 15 degrees, how do we convert it to 15? 15 degrees can be written as 15 into 1 degree. 1 degree means how many radians? Pi by 180 radians. Cancel it. 15 1s are 15 1s are 15 2s are pi by 12 radians. We can convert as like this. So many problems are there. We can do them. One more thing. Let us convert 72 degrees. How do we convert it? As like this. 72 into 1 degree. Whatever it may be there. Write like this. Pi by 180. Okay. Cancel it. 9 2s are 9 8s are 4 2s are 4 5s are 2 pi by 5 radians. Understand? We can do as like this. Okay. Now let us see some another problem. Convert the following radians into degrees. Let us see how do we take them. Another question is convert the following radians into degrees. Whatever it may be given radian, we can convert into degrees. Wherever pi value is there in radians, pi radians equal to how many degrees? 180 degrees. Keep 180. Wherever pi is there, we can convert them in, we can convert like this into degrees. Suppose first question, pi by 6 radians required in degrees. Do like this. Wherever pi is there, take 180 degrees. Same reverse. 6 3. So how many degrees? 30. Means from this we can observe one thing as like this. Pi by 6 equal to 30 degrees. 30 degrees equal to pi by 6. If required pi by 30 degrees, we can write pi by 6. 30 degrees in degrees, pi by 6 in radians, no problem. Similarly, Suppose if pi by 4, what will come? 180 degrees by 4. 4 table. Take 4 into 4, 4, 5. 45 degrees. Pi by 4 means how many degrees? 45. Take pi by 3. What will come here? 180 degrees by 3. What will come this one? 60 degrees. Let us see one more problem. Okay. Fourth question. 2 pi by 3. 2 into 180 by 3. 3 6 120 degrees. 2 pi by 3 means how many degrees? 120. Like this we can convert the radians into degrees. The remaining problems we should do in the next class. Understand?